Alright. After playing this deck, Copycat has done some cooking, and he's modified the deck into this absolute monster of a deck. So now we're gonna bash this one out on ladder. This one I think is like, I mean, it's obviously not great, but it looks a lot. It looks borderline playable. Like triple air is terrible, but it looks borderline playable. Like we have buggy tank, which is already enough to beat a lot of decks. We have Banshee, so we can fight aircraft properly. Although, what do we have that shoots up? Just buggy Banshee. It's a little awkward still. Like we haven't got bikes. Banshee's gonna have to take the role of bike completely. But we have Inferno. No Inferno laser, but we do have it. If we get ahead somehow, we have the Inferno. It's also weird not to have, like, it's weird to have this cat ship in here. I don't know how often I'm making that, but it's nice because, like, sometimes the militants and wheels are sometimes, like, against tank. Oh, hello. I guess we just open tank. I'm not sure. What do I do here? I don't have laser, so this is actually really awkward. I think I open, but tank isn't going to beat mass bikes. Like this one tank is not going to be able to win against mass bikes. Oh wow, the half spawn there. That's not great. Yeah, to put it simply, that is not great. Am I just dead? Is this deck just like really horrible against the bike rush? It seems pretty bad against a bike rush. I made rifles just to have something to tank his vehicles. Okay, there goes my tank. I think we're done, chat. I think we can't beat a bike rush. I think this deck can't beat a bike rush. He did just make a Chuggy to fight a single militant, which is bonkers. But I guess if you have infinite money, you can do whatever the hell you want. Man, if I win this game, that would be surreal. There's no way. There's no way. It's impossible, chat. Oh yeah, this deck can't beat a bike rush. That's funny. One game in and we immediately played something we couldn't beat ever. Because we have not, like, what else can we do? We can open rifles and then we still have no answer to bikes. So yeah, there was actually nothing we could do. What a time to be alive, chat. I can't let him win. How do I stop him winning? What do you want me to do? I have no answers to his units. I can't kill his vehicles. How would I ever stop him winning? It is actually impossible, my guy. There's nothing I can do. He hasn't charged the missile at all. Oh, he has Avatar? Lol. Yeah, I mean, this game was unwinnable. Oh, my deck could never beat a bike rush. You think Banshee responds to the bike rush? Banshees lose to bikes, though. So I don't know how that's going to work out.
Delivering napalm with a spine. Inferno in motion.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Inferno moving napalm. Flame on. Delivering
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Inferno.
The Brotherhood is rising. Let's go. We're ready to serve.
Hold. Alright, we're not dead yet, chat. It's close, but we're not dead yet.
Offline. Unit offline. Unit offline. Our base is under attack. Destroy the GDI. Unit ready. offline.
Inferno
I think it might be over, boys. I think it might be over.
Inferno
Unit ready.
delivering napalm with a smile.
Unit offline. Harvester ready. Unit offline.
Inferno delivering
I think we just lose to the Avatar explosion on the base.
flame on.
Even if we kill this one, I think we're just losing to the Avatar explosion on the base.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, that was not a winnable game.
Our
Got a
base
scout,
has been
you guess?
destroyed.
It doesn't matter. You like if I go rifle scout and I see a bike rush coming, what do? I don't have laser. I can't make tank. I can't make banshee. So even if I scout, there's nothing I can do about it. Close one. It was actually surprisingly close, given that he killed like 15 harvesters at the start of the game. Like, if I go rifle first, all I can do is try and block the bikes. That's it. There's no way to actually use the rifles. I guess I can just fight them with... I can fight bikes with rifles. That's it, right? That's all I can do.
Establishing battlefield control.
And then I'm also opening rifles instead of buggy, which is way worse.
3.
So, I actually think...
New mission received.
I actually think it is... I think you just have to accept that you can't beat a bike rush.
Building online.
I think that is the only logical out with this deck. Yeah, given how ridiculous the start of that game was, given that I could not beat a bike rush, the fact that I killed that many avatars was kind of insane.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
And this, of course, is the weakness of opening missiles with sniper.
What's needed? No stopping.
Unit ready.
Ready to serve. Advance and kill.
Unit offline.
We'll kill the
Unit offline.
advances. We take your position. Buggy and a gun. A brotherhood destroyed it. Let's go. Let's go.
Unit ready.
Let's support Cage. For the what's needed. A brotherhood is right.
Yeah, this is why opening missile sniper is trash.
Buggy, I'll kill the unbelievers.
Unit offline.
Hey, fighter.
Unit offline.
Fill them with holes. Fill them with holes. Good. Shred of vengeful.
Unit ready.
Let's take your physical hands. We're ready to serve. The unbelievers will suffer.
Unit offline. Nuclear weapon launched. Unit offline.
Good. We're ready to go off-road. Brotherhood. What's needed? Brother attack buggy. Militia here. This for the brotherhood. Good. Shred of
Unit offline. Building online.
buggy. What's kill the attack buggy? Good. Shred of bugs. Get that. Good.
Let's sight.
We're ready to serve.
Unit offline.
Hit the guy.
Unit offline.
Can you afford a sling?
Hemisphere. Advancing.
Unit ready.
Let's
Surely he can't afford a sling. He can now. Okay. I mean, the game is over, so who cares?
Unit offline. Warhead launched. Unit offline.
Maybe I have to fight bikes with rifles.
Destroyed.
Then I am forced to open rifle, which makes the deck so much worse. I don't think you can realistically. I mean, like, we could try opening rifle, but I think it makes the deck so much weaker. And it doesn't actually give you an answer to bikes. Like, if you open rifle and they have bike and a buggy, then what do you do then? You're still in the same boat, where you just can't fight. Like, yeah, it's just bad. It's just terrible. Like, it detracts from the opening. It detracts from the power of the deck so much to open rifles and have nothing else in the barracks.
Building online.
So I think you just have to accept that you can't beat Bike Rush with this deck.
Attack. What's needed? What's needed?
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad to have opened rifle. Because now I don't even have access to my tank for like 50 seconds.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
The best shout is Banshee. What, to open Banshee? Like Banshee Scout? Or as in, do nothing, get rushed, go Banshee?
sting in the tail.
Unit offline.
We will not yield. For the brotherhood. Glory to the...
Get down.
Missile Missile launched.
Ready, taking position. We will not yield.
Yeah, that means you have to do nothing until the bike rush arrives, but it might be better.
Unit offline.
Taking position. Window Banshee rise.
Unit ready.
Destroy.
Unit offline.
So whirling. Quick, but big.
This deck is still terrible.
Unit ready.
This deck is still horrible.
Delivering to
Scorpion ready.
Push forward.
Scorpion tank.
Just the unbelievers will suck.
Scorpion
Unit
tank.
ready.
Scorpion ready to Lord. Scorpion tank support. Scorpion ready. Blowing them apart.
Unit ready.
Buggy gassed up. Delivering tank.
Glory to God.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Attack.
Scorpion ready to hunt.
Destroy the shit.
Scorpion tank report.
Their end is near.
Missile cancel.
Buggy road ready to serve. Scope. Scope.
Unit ready.
Militia here.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Nuclear warhead launched.
Oh, what a grind.
Offline. You are victorious. Three, two, one. New objective received.
Carefully now.
Building online.
Buggy and a gun. Buggy on the move. Your command?
Unit ready.
I've done double half Inferno opening before. It was actually like surprisingly not bad. As long as you have lasers in your deck, double half into Inferno opening is not horrible. Like surprisingly decent. Because you can go Inferno, then immediately make lasers to go with the Inferno.
Buggy. What's needed?
And then double half Inferno is just very strong.
Scorpion ready.
A lot of decks just can't really beat it.
Sting it.
Attack buggy.
We will not yield.
Their end. Buggy.
Scorpion taking sting. Scorpion ready. Erend is near. Sting in the tail.
This guy has level 9s. Level 9s in Master League. Right at the start of the season.
Unit offline. Nuclear weapon launched. Building online.
Oh, it feels nice to have a thing that can fight laser drones.
Okay.
Scorpion tank reporting.
Y'all come.
Scorpion ready.
Not that it's really needed in this game.
Scorpion ready to hunt. Scorpion tank reporting.
Unit ready.
This guy probably couldn't beat only Buggy, like 'cause my Buggy's level 13. Over-level Buggies are incredibly hard to beat. So I could probably have won this game only making Buggy.
Unit offline.
Yeah.
Objective
1-star
complete.
Rivals review. Alright, let's see what we got.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Time to harvest.
If we get bike rushed again, I'll try the Banshees, but
Building
I don't think it's gonna be great. Oh, hello, an MG. Why? Why am I running away from it? I can just drive into it and win.
Unit ready.
Buggy rolling. Advancing. Their end. Buggy.
Buggy opening OP.
Brotherhood.
Was ever thus.
Ready.
Rolling.
Unit offline.
Advancing.
I have militant, don't I? I can make a quick and cheap change against these guys.
Buggy and a gun. We're ready to attack.
And efficiency is key.
Unit ready.
Sneak militia forward. Militia here. We killed it. Buggy and a gun. No more of them. Rip them up. Kill the unbeliever. Kill the
So much better having just any infantry in your deck. Makes such a massive difference, honestly.
Unit ready.
We're ready to serve.
Unit offline.
Taking position. Militia here.
Unit ready.
We've scored more. Attack. Well, taking.
Scorpion erend is near. Sting in the tail. For the Brotherhood.
Unit offline.
Advancing.
Warhead Warhead launched.
Another harvester? I mean, that he is named Cash, so I guess it makes sense that he wants more cash.
Blowing the sting in the tail. Advancing.
Kill the unbelievers.
Sting in the tail. Sting in carefully now.
Unit offline.
Tank on the move.
Building online.
Inferno thrust to pull the Brotherhood.
Unit offline.
Moving. Inferno. Blowing the Inferno flame on. Up in napalm tank for the Brotherhood. Glory. Inferno in motion. Scorpion.
Inferno. OP unit. Yeah, he knows. He knows it's OP unit.
Enemy base destroyed.
Buggy has been backbone for every Nod deck you play since 2018. Wow, that is a lot of Buggy love. That is like, that's definitely too much Buggy love.
Establishing battlefield control.
Utrecht? Son of Utrecht? I feel like I should let him win.
1. New mission received.
The harvest.
Building online. Unit ready.
Buggy rolling. Uh-oh. Rhino opening is scary because it usually means they're going to have a heavy anti-vehicle vehicle, and GDI's heavy anti-vehicle vehicles will beat Scorpion.
What's needed?
Doesn't always mean that. Sometimes people just open Rhino and have Pitbull and Orca.
Unit ready.
Scorpion.
But it does often mean that.
Scorpion ready.
What's
That
needed?
looks like a second harvester. So let's get aggressive here.
Unit ready.
It is indeed a second harvester. Let's see if we can block it.
Not yield. Sting in the tail.
We can, in fact, block it. MLRS, what do I say?
Sting in the tail.
Heavy anti-vehicles. Alright, see you, Buggy. Guess we'll make the Banshee. I could save for Inferno instead, but I'm just gonna make the Banshee.
Missile launched. Unit ready.
Can't really duck in because I have nothing to absorb the shot. We need to make these rifles to absorb the damage.
What's needed?
Scorpion ready to hunt. Sting in the tail.
Unit ready.
Inferno ready to burn. Scorpion ready. Inferno in my Scorpion tank.
Unit offline.
Flame on. Blowing them apart. They're red, isn't it? Burn it. Moving napalm.
Got him.
Taking position.
Unit ready.
Militia forward.
Unit
Another reason it's so important to have infantry armor.
Them apart.
If you don't have infantry armor, you can't beat Fortress. Like, if my opponent could just make MLRS and Sling and beat every unit in my deck, I could never win this game.
We will not yield.
You have to have all 3 armor types to ever beat Fortress decks. Because you have to have, they have to be able to make 3 types. If they only have to make 2 types, then they win easily.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
More Infernos! Why is this Inferno not moving where I want it to go? Alright, easy.
Unit offline.
All you need is Shade. Most Fortress decks play Missile these days, so not really. Also, Slingshot protected, like Slingshot that has infantry to block, so the Shade has to go around, and the Shade gets detected by the infantry. Well, normally the Shade will lose.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
New objective received. Say what you said again about Fortress encounters. All the Fortress units are like hyper efficient against one unit type, and they don't do anything against another unit type, right? Like, you've got MLRS that only fights vehicle and Slingshot that only fights air, and then they'll normally play like, well, these days they play Rhino, which can fight air and infantry, but often they'll have, like, in the olden times they had Shatterer. These days they'll often have like Shock Trooper or Sniper, which only fights infantry. So if you don't have all 3 types in your deck, they don't have to make all 3 of theirs. So they can just go, like, if you only have vehicle, they can just make like 3 MLRS. How do you ever move in against 3 MLRS if you only have vehicles in your deck? If you only have vehicles and air, they just make 2 MLRS, 2 Sling. What are you supposed to send in against 2 MLRS, 2 Sling? Like, it's just not realistic. So you have to have all 3 unit types to realistically beat a fortress deck. What is my tank doing? Why did it take so long for him to shoot that pitbull? Alright, cool. We got the orca with the buggies. Feels good, man. Wow, this guy's low levels just really punished him because my tank should definitely be dead now. That is a huge punish for having level 12. See, this is the thing. I saw a lot of people back in the olden days would say things like, if you have only a 1 level difference, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of the matchups were not affected by a 1 level difference. But that's not how most Rivals games go. Most Rivals games don't end up being a single unit fighting a single unit. Most Rivals games end up being a bunch of units fighting each other. So then, like, the breakpoint will definitely matter for, like, number of pitbull plus missile plus rifle plus talon shots. That's when the breakpoint is definitely going to matter. So suggesting that like 1 level doesn't matter in ranked play is just absolute nonsense. It will definitely matter several times across the course of a game.
You are victorious.
Thank you for the Bitties cookie.
Control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Harvester moving.
Building online.
Rolling. Skedaddling.
Skedaddling.
All right.
Unit ready.
I don't know if second buggy was a good play. In fact, it almost certainly wasn't. Yeah, it really wasn't.
Unit ready.
Attack the bad buggy. Destroy that. Your command. What's needed? Buggy and a gun.
What do I even make here?
Advancing. Their end is near.
Do I make the tank? I guess I make the tank.
Buggy on the move.
Unit ready.
Okay, nice boost. Very aggressive boost, my guy. Ah, misclicked. Now my tank isn't going to kill it. It's going to be close. Is it actually going to kill it? Oh, it did kill it. Huge. Huge game. Shit. I can't do anything about the top pad right now. I could have maybe Seth, but it's pretty easy to block it off, so I don't like it. Alright, cool. We got the missile. It's a little awkward, but we did get the missile. This should have been an Inferno. Inferno would have been way better than Banshee. Plus, he's going to make Sling against whatever I make. So I want whatever I make to have a pretty high impact. And the Banshee is lower impact. Oh, hello. That is not a Sling. That is actually worse for me than a Sling, I think. Because I have my anti-air is Banshee Buggy. Yeah, this is way worse for me than a slingshot. Also, that thing just shot so many times whilst moving. Like, fucking got so many Raider hits there. That was crazy. Wait, a Sling and Hammerhead? Alright, this guy's just a psychopath. This guy's actually full-on psychotic. Alright, GG. Seth to the rescue. Literally just Seth to be a unit on the path. Won the game.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Time to harvest.
Time to harvest.
Building online.
On the move.
They do not crush, you're right. I'm a huge fan of the character mastery update.
Rolling.
I like that stuff a lot. I don't really want to show him Buggy in case he makes Orca first. Plus Buggy isn't that much pressure on the half anyway. I made Orca first anyway? Come on, man.
Building online.
That's a beating.
On the move.
Unit ready.
At least I have something that can attack into an Orca. I'm trying to bait him forwards. Nah, he's not interested. Shock Trooper. That is a surprising choice of second unit, I have to say.
Missile launched.
Why am I even bothering to move? I can't outrun the Orca. Hammerhead again? Let's try and give it like a quadruple concave. Yeah, you better run Hammerhead. Oh, Grens. Scary.
Building online. Unit ready. Unit offline.
These Raider hits have been brutal today. Like just full side-swiping Raider hits.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline. Missile cancelled. Unit offline. Nuclear
Got
warhead
him!
launched.
Half full, too strong. Absolutely ruined.
Enemy base destroyed. Pushing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Predator Sam again. They all look worse than inked. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think there's a lot of cards that don't look that great inked.
Unit ready.
Buggy and a gun. Your command. Buggy rolling.
Building online. Unit
I'm also
ready.
started leaning towards gold rather than inked for a lot of my decks.
Attack buggy.
Like a full gold deck looks pretty sweet.
Buggy and a gun. Your command.
Unit
Wow.
ready.
Third laser after I made rifle is kind of insane.
Kill the ghost. Stop buggy. Good. Bring up to the wood. Kill woods. Militia. Bring up to boom. The unbelievers will suffer. The
Unit
unbelievers.
ready.
Ready to go off-roading. Buggy to support woods. What's needed? Let's go. Let's go. We're ready to serve.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Will prevail. Militia here. We're ready to be run.
Warhead launched.
Easy, let's go.
Offline. Unit ready.
Get down.
Scorpion ready. Scorpion sting in the tail. Sting in the tail.
Buggy woods.
Blowing them apart.
Unit offline.
Fight attack.
Scorpion tank reporting. Glory to God.
Destroy.
Scorpion red.
We're ready to
Scorpion ready to hunt. We will not yield. Scorpion.
Let's stop me.
It's looking pretty good for us. We've made cat ships so few times in this run.
Unit ready.
Like it wasn't 0, but it was close to 0.
Unit offline.
Canister with a cannon. Red is near.
Unit offline.
As you wish. That's it.
Scorpion.
Unit
I'm just gonna make more tanks. Who am I kidding? Tank is clearly the answer here.
We will not let in the
Unit offline.
Scorpion tank on the red is near. All the scorpion moving.
GG, it's over. No chance, my guy. Absolutely none. Man, 9-1. Only lost to the Bike Rush. Which the deck just is like wildly incapable of beating.
Offline. You are victorious.
I might do a little test to see if going Banshee against the Bike Rush would have worked. But that is it for this deck. Perfectly terrible. Did slightly better than this deck. This deck had an effective, well no, it wasn't effectively 80% because we got a free win. So I guess this was actually like a 70% win rate. So it did slightly better than that one. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.